class. Now today we're going to be talking about maximizing utility given two goods. You see, you have a graph here with good y and good x. And if you have a budget line, you maximize utility at the tangent to the indifference curve right here. So you start with an equation.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Do you think you could make this class any more boring?
Do you think you could make this class any less boring?
Huh. Well, you know, I think that's a distinct possibility.
So we've been tasked with teaching the economy to people who haven't taken economics. Let's see. Well, if we use like the big terms and stuff, then we're not going to get it right.
Nobody will understand what we're trying to tell them. Or
so how do we explain the economic downturn without using all the big economic jargon?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I think I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Yeah. Simple terms, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I have a couple ideas. Just come with me, alright?
Let's go.
We're gonna have fun.
First, we must explain how the economy got to the state it is currently in. You remember a little while back when the economy was sitting atop the housing bubble. Everything looked great, and then all of a sudden, it caught up to us. And the economy began to slowly roll down the slope of recession. Now, recession, as measured the way we do, is stocks begin to slide, values of things begin to slide. You look at the houses now, aren't selling. You know why? Because they're not worth half of their price now. But anyway, that's what set us off. On the roll, into recession. Then other things began happening. Banks, for instance, bankrupt. Which actually works because they're bankrupt. And they continued to move down until finally, sometime, we reached the state that we're in now.
Okay, so, Miss Henson, what do you think of the current state of the economy?
Well, Scott, I think that we will all be experiencing some economic pain as a result of the economy, Scott.
Okay.
The economy is weak. Hopefully it will be getting better. I don't know. I'm nervous.
It's terrible because people are losing their jobs, people are losing their homes, retirement funds are being slashed.
Businesses, we're between a rock and a hard place.
What do I think of the economy?
I think it's as bad as it's been in about 70 or 80 years, but I do believe there's hope. You know, ride out the storm. It's going to take a few years to get back on track, but I know it's international, not just national, and I know that it's dragging a lot of people down, poor and rich.
Everything's just screwed up.
It's in a lot of trouble. It's a little shaky. But hopeful. You know, regular business cycles. You have ups and downs. It's just this one's a little bit deeper than previous business cycles.
I think we have to do something.
Well, obviously it's not the best economy we could have, but it's our own fault. I mean, we've, dug our own hole, I would say.
Find anything yet?
No.
Yeah, so, what are we even looking for?
Look, Chris, if you could use just one word, like just a single word to define the economy's situation right now, the predicament we're in currently, what would it be? Like,
I got it.
what?
Recession.
Depression. Just suggesting.
Maybe it's resting.
Nah, recession. Okay. How about debt?
You bet.
We done?
Not yet.
Let's ask the teachers. I think they'll know better.
What do you mean? How define it in terms of?
I'd use the word adjustment. I don't think it's a depression yet. I think it's just adjusting to changes in buying and changes in what's going on globally.
I would definitely think that we consider it a recession.
Well,
Target, Best Buy, any furniture store.
I would say that we're in debt.
It is obviously a recession, but it's not a depression.
Okay, so I think the teachers did a better job of finding words to describe the economy than us, you think?
Yeah. Kind of. But now that, okay, we know concisely what's up with the economy. We're in a recession. But why are we in a recession? Who caused it?
It's your fault!
I think we should ask the teachers. Teachers, why are we at this point?
Say from the bottom of your heart.
Miss Henson, what do you think caused the current economic state?
Well, I think that greed and deregulation of the lending institution caused it.
Really?
How do I think that the economy came to this point?
The market dictated the price to go down, but people refused to pay the price. So now it's finally self-adjusting, where home prices in most areas are down 18%, which means, if you're looking at a short sale or foreclosed house, it's 50% loss instead of, which should have happened 2 years ago, but people didn't want that to happen. People wanted to, keep the price,
Yeah.
okay, and spend a little money on the side, so.
Obviously, all of the companies, some of the people at the top, the CEOs, were, illegally cooking the books.
There you go, CEO. There you go.
I need to put some hotels on. So let's see. One.
There you go, CEO.
People have spent more money. They've bought houses they can't afford.
Mr. Banker,
Yes, sir.
can I get hotels on Boardwalk and Park Place, please? Pretty, please, Mr. Banker.
That'll be, I think, 500.
I only have 3.
3?
Yeah. I need the hotels to make some money. I promise I'll pay it back as soon as I can.
They were getting loans and couldn't pay it back.
Okay, sir. It's been a month, and we need your first payment.
Yeah, about that.
They've got loans. They basically outspent the money that they were bringing in.
I haven't made any money yet.
So it all caught up with us.
because I think people who were in charge of large banks, large investment companies took advantage of common people like me.
Okay.
So I think it's the ease of the credit. Okay, it's too easy to get credit.
Okay, so that's how we got into this mess, but how are we supposed to get out of it? I mean, like, is the government doing anything?
You know, I think they are. Didn't President Obama create, like, a stimulus package?
Actually, Bush did one, and I think Obama did one. But what do you guys think about the Obama stimulus?